Hello everyone, welcome back. It is Tarot Tuesday. Let's sprinkle a little magic around for everybody. Gem Me Wands, you will find the link to Gem Me Wands if you're interested in these beautiful wands by Gem Me Wands. The link is in the description box below if you're interested. Beautiful, beautiful product, and it spreads all kinds of magic. Boink. Okay, I am Terry, your energy therapist, and I have your general reading for the overall collective for the week of February 20th through the 26th. So remember, this is a general reading. Take what rings true for you and leave the rest. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's shuffle the deck and see what our overall energy is to focus on for this week. What should we pay attention to and be mindful of, either within ourselves or with other people too. So this is just overall to keep in mind of what's going on around you and how to take a look at it. All right, so this week's energy is intuition. We have the card of intuition. Sorry about the ink spots. We had a bit of a ink explosion at a show the other day, so I can get some of that off. Intuition. So that's really fitting for this week because on Friday, Saturday, we have the full moon, I believe, in Virgo. And the moon is very intuitive. It's very, it looks at that gut instinct. So keep attention and listen to your intuition this week. You know that you can't go wrong with listening to your intuition. And I'm sure it has happened to many of you that you ignored it, and when you did, you came to regret it. I should have listened to that. I knew I should have. There you go. So there is your perfect example. I know it's happened to everyone. So be mindful. Really keep that in check this week and listen carefully, even if you think it sounds weird or off. But you may have to read a little bit more into it or decipher it some, but keep that intuition in mind, that is going to be your guiding light. It should be every day, not just this week, but I think it's a little more powerful this week just because we've got that full moon energy coming in just before the weekend, and that energy starts ramping up, like a day or so before it even occurs. So keep that in mind. Be on the lookout. Those little voices, those little messages you get off the radio or a billboard or whatever the heck it might be. Oh, and here we've got some clarity coming up. We've got a couple of cards here. We're using our trusty old Waite deck. First card that popped out was the Four of Swords. Swords is decision makers, intellect, quick thinking. But in this case, the four, as you can see, there's the three swords, and he is lying down, and the fourth sword is here. And no, that's not a coffin, folks. He's relaxing. This is a repose. He's taking a minute to listen and relax and to absorb possibly all this information that's coming in from the universe. So take a minute if you need to let that sink in and to process whatever messages you may be getting or think you're getting, especially if you're questioning yourself. I know that whole, is that just me or is that really a message kind of, that energy comes into play. But make sure you take that minute and listen and pay attention. And really, it's like when you take a test in school, that first answer is always the right one. So run with the energies that pop up first and trust your intuition that that's the way to go. Second card here is actually the Three of Pentacles. And this is the card of mastery, putting a plan into place and mastering that craft. So whatever is coming through on your intuition, know that this is something you already have mastered and put that plan in place, and you're able to show the world what you've accomplished, or it's one that you're working on and it will come full circle. You will master it, you will be able to showcase it, and it will be a work of art for you. It will be awesome. Let's see if we can get a little more information on this intuition and the repose and this master plan. And that's teamwork. There are 3 people in that card. Let me show you this again. There are 3. You need a team. Teamwork will bring that plan that you have laid out, should bring it to fruition, and you should be the master of that craft, and the plan should turn out very well. And now we have the 5 of cups, I'm sorry. Cups is emotional energy, and the water, there's the stream running through, and he's got his head bowed, he's lost, he's just sad and in despair, but he doesn't see the 2 behind him. He's only seeing what has been lost. So whatever is coming through, remember to see what you still have. Not all is lost. Take the time you need to process it, but listen to your intuition. That plan is going to come together. And usually when you're putting together, especially something new, or with the full moon energy coming in, that's usually energy of letting go so something new can move in. Usually when something new is coming in, you do have to leave some things behind. Change is inevitable with something new. So take the time. It's sad for what you will potentially lose or have to let go of, but don't lose sight of what you still have. Turn around and look, because it is still there. There's joy there, there's opportunity, and an exciting new adventure. The key this week, though, is to listen to your intuition, because this is going to guide you through this process. Intuition, listen to it, take the moment to digest and to process it. Put the plan in place. Call in those that you may need to help. You know, we're not all professionals at everything. Call the pros in, let them help, and put that plan into place. Yes, something usually needs to move out for something, and take the time to say your goodbyes, to mourn the loss. But remember, there's a bright future out there, and process through that and move forward. Let's get a word for the week, and let's see, we got a Starry Beginnings deck here. Let's see what they've got to say for another word about this. What phrase or thought process can we look forward to that ties this intuition and the repose and the plan making and the getting over, possibly losing a few things to move forward? What have we got here? And the word is embrace the dark. Shine your light upon this earth. And I know I've shown you this card before. And just as in the 5 of Cups here, there's always some darkness when you need to let something go before something new moves in. Or if you're trying to change maybe part of who you are, you know there are things that will have to change. You'll have to part of the old self go, or the old health habits go, that, you know, I really love that pizza every day, whatever. There are things you will have to let go. And it is sad to see them go. It doesn't mean they're gone forever, but keep in mind what it is that's joyful going forward. And when you embrace the dark and you recognize your shadow, or maybe doing some shadow work, there is always light. As they say, light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a silver lining to the dark clouds. Embrace the dark, grasp what you can, take everything you can to learn from it, and turn it into a bright star. There's always something you can garner from the darkness, the shadows, the unknown, a letting go, a loss. There is always something you can grab onto and see how you can turn it into something better, something positive, something useful, maybe for future information, maybe something you need to know to pass on to another in the future, information that they may need through experience of yours. The key, though, is listen to your intuition, and it will guide you down that path and through that moment of darkness. It'll help you build that new plan, the discovery maybe that you need. But listening, and even if it sounds quirky or odd, listen to it, because you never know what will turn up. So I think that's it. Listen to your intuition. If you need to let some things go to put that plan forward, do it. Take your few minutes to, to say your goodbyes and move forward and enjoy the adventure of the new path. So let's get a fortune cookie for you for the week. And what have we got as a fortune cookie? Fortune cookie hit is burnout. So this says, burnout, your hard work will see results. Hello. We'll see results in your but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, a dentist, a health professional, and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Thus, take the time to relax, to recover, so you do not burn out, because it can turn into some dark areas. The key here is the intuition and the plan. Put these two together after you've taken that moment to relax, digest, to process, and then put the plan in place so that you can move forward. Embrace what you may have to lose or let go of, so you can have a bright week. Let's pull one final card for the week to see how this is going to finish up. Let's get another one from our Prism Oracle. How is the week going to end? What energy will come? Well, full moon energy. What is coming for us at the weekend? And we've got confidence. So through all of that, oh, look at that, isn't that cute? Confidence, when you start putting and you listen to your intuition and you actually put this plan together mindfully and having trust in the universe, letting the pros help you where they can, barter services if you need to, and letting go of what does not serve you so that you can move forward, it is going to build so much confidence in you to go forward with your new plan, your new idea, whatever that means for you, whether it's a new job, a new health, just changing who you are and how you behave and interact with the world. It is there for you. You will have this wonderful new feeling of confidence. Take the energy of the full moon too, because that's all about letting things go that don't serve you and moving forward to the new moon energy to build new energies and new pathways too. So I hope that helped a little bit for you guys. Please, if any of this resonated with you, if it just made you giggle and smile, that's awesome too. Do a share, a like, subscribe. Comments in the area below would be awesome. I always respond. Gem Me Wands, that URL is in the description below as well. So thank you so much for hanging out with me this week. I will see you again next Tuesday for Tarot Tuesday. Have a fabulous week. Enjoy. Make sure you take some time for yourself so you don't burn out or get sick. Okay? So hang in there, guys. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you next week. Much love. Bye.